Harsh International is a manufacturing company in northern Colorado. There's two really major product lines, and that would be the livestock feeding equipment. The second one is the hydraulic truck hoist. It's basically a tipping gear that mounts on a chassis and it dumps the body. One of the things my family has done since day one is not been afraid to add technology, whether that was a new machine, a new lathe, a new laser, robotics. We use a lot of robotic welding here. And we still to this day continue to do that, starting out with AutoCAD back in the 80s to Solid Edge and a lot of the Siemens products to help us continue to move forward with marketing and manufacturing. We decided that we actually needed to come up with a new product, the Harsh G75, the G70 hoist. It was very common for the cylinders as they went through the tipping cycle to tip down within the truck frame, which is fine. The problem is, over the years, chassis have changed. Now there's no room for swinging cylinders, we call it.
We wanted a hoist that was able to fit within a different space than what our normal larger hoists are able to do, and a more compact design, but also follow a lot of the design of some of our smaller hoists. Working with this project on Solid Edge, I was able to take a look at all of our old models and old drawings, pull from those that were already in our Solid Edge system, and I was able to create something that was, very similar to our older models, but also a new part in its own right. Went along and accidentally created a stronger hoist than I was originally intending to.
With a new hoist design, I thought this would be a perfect place to use Share. Accelerator Share makes quick collaboration simple, and they can look at your project in real time, just like you're looking at it at your desk. And the first time we sent a model to Bob, he said, "Man, this is great. I love this." And it just kind of blossomed from there. With Accelerator Share, he came up with some ideas that we needed to change. It didn't matter if it was over the weekend or he might have been in the office next door looking at it in real time. It just made it so much easier.
If I have a question, I don't have to stop and make a phone call and ask somebody something. I can literally type it in right there as a comment, and almost immediately they can turn right around and give me the answer back that I need or ask me the question they need to ask. Communicating with the engineering department, utilizing Solid Edge, this was a dream. This was a dream. That fleet-footedness is what allows you to stay in business from this point on. Because of the technology, we were able to take that piece of equipment from idea to production in probably about 4.5 months. That's miraculous. Hitting that market as fast as you can means taking advantage of that market as quickly as you can. And that's what Share has done for us.
It's a very gratifying thing to just know that, I was a part of the history of this company. I grew up in a setting where my dad was an engineer, so all that stuff really started to interest me from a young age. So now it's my chance to, go into the field and actually apply everything. To be able to add to this company's history and future, I think, is really big.